Hey, this is Mark Barrett. Hey, thanks for visiting my website. Now, you're probably here because, let's face it, you're either looking at becoming involved in network marketing and you're trying to figure out if this is the right company for you, or perhaps you've been involved in the business before and you're kind of hoping that this company might be the one that's finally going to make it happen for you. Hey, well, congratulations. You got about 30% of it right so far. Because the network marketing industry is going through some explosive growth right now. And it's that rapid growth in an industry that can create huge opportunity. So, you correctly picked a rapidly growing company with a hot product line, but that's not going to save you. Chances are you're going to make a list of everybody you know. You're going to call them up. You're going to twist their arm to try to get them to join you. And once you've given that your best shot and you're out of leads, you're going to join the ranks of the other unhappy distributors, off in search of the gold, the next company that's finally going to make it happen for them. So you got to change the equation here. The problem is, with the next company, it's not going to be any different there. The part of the equation you missed is the job description, network marketing. Notice how they don't call it network selling or network, let me jam it down my friends' throats. Those approaches, well, they work sometimes, but they're simply going to get you into the NFL, which stands for no friends left. Now, if you're going to approach this as a serious business and you want to achieve success, which is why we're here, right? You're going to have to learn marketing and you're going to have to effectively market. And if you're with the right company, you're going to see a huge difference in your business. So if that's where you want to be, let me share a couple of key concepts with you here that will make a huge difference in your future success in the business. Now, my background for many years has been business development and marketing, and I've had the good fortune to be involved in the network marketing industry for, wow, over 22 years. And during that period of time, I must have seen and taught every business building approach imaginable. Everything from chasing your warm market, fax broadcasting, email marketing, voice broadcasting, situational marketing, resume database mining, business cards, yard signs. Those were big for a while. I mean, just about everything. Now, all of these are valid low volume approaches. And if you're using any of them, I'm not here to say stop doing it if what you're doing is working. But the truth is, all marketing approaches work to some extent. Now, the problem is with low volume approaches that some work better than others, and most people just don't have enough time, money, or resources to throw at the problem to generate a high enough volume of leads to really get to the goal. The success of those low volume approaches, like work in your warm market, are based on the assumption you got a 1%er lurking in there somewhere, right? That's that unique person who's going to come in and explode your whole organization. And, there very well could be. But the chances are there's not. And in the time it takes to use those low volume approaches to build your business, it pretty much guarantees it's probably going to take you years, if ever, to reach your goals. So, if you're looking for massive success, you need massive activity. And you generate that by using a high volume marketing approach. Now, when I first entered the network marketing field, even though I'd been a successful business person before, I had no clue on how to make it work. And I'm embarrassed to say, I failed pretty miserably for several months. I probably quit 5 times just in the first 6 months. You know how it is. I got so sick of chasing my warm market around only to hear, I haven't decided, Mark. I'm looking at several options. Can you follow up with me next week? It drove me nuts. But I couldn't let it go. I was hooked on this concept of leverage and network marketing. Now, finally, I got some good coaching from some very successful business people who actually understood marketing. They pointed out I was spending way too much time chasing lukewarm prospects around, and that I should broaden my market to a much larger group and find the dead serious people who saw the opportunity the same way I did. Now, from that point, I went on to build a very large organization almost entirely from cold marketing approaches, not by talking to friends and family. So I learned the lesson of working the numbers and using a marketing system that could generate a high enough volume of traffic and that could easily be duplicated by my organization. And that's what made me successful. Now, using those high volume approaches, it allows you to generate such a high volume of numbers that you're going to find the dead serious people. The high volume formula really has 4 basic elements. Number 1 is a way to generate a high volume of traffic. That's a supply of leads that keeps flowing into you on a daily, consistent basis. Number 2 is the sifting tool that allows you to automatically separate the prospects from the suspects. Number 3 is a presentation format. Number 4 is a follow-up strategy. Now, years ago, my traffic formula was based on running ads in the classified section of major newspapers, which gave me 80 to 100 leads a week. I funneled these leads into a 2-minute recorded voicemail summary to screen out the job seekers, and then I brought the remaining prospects in groups of 6 to 10, believe it or not, into my living room 3 times a day and showed them a video. The follow-up strategy? Was interesting. I didn't follow up. I had so many leads, I just did not have the potential to follow up. But you know what? The leads were attracted to me because they saw I had a system that worked and they wanted in. Now today, the traffic formula is different. The traffic is online and the volume of that traffic is huge, and it's not that hard to get to if you have the tools in the system. The good part is you're not going to have to put 30 people a day into your living room. And I mean, once you get a system like this set up, it's going to be out there helping you leverage yourself 24 hours a day, and it's international. Let me show you a system that can not only change the way you look at building your business, but it can also change your bottom line. This type of marketing system will allow you to generate a volume of leads that you never dreamed possible. I mean, how would you like to have new leads every day to power your business? I mean, I believe the high traffic system I can show you is probably the most powerful internet driven approach in today's market for you to hit the numbers you need to effectively build your group. So now you got a decision to make. The next step is to put your name and email address in on that form down below, and we'll see you on the inside, where you can take the skeptical approach and pretend that what I'm saying just couldn't possibly be true. Just click me off. Well, I challenge you. Step up to the plate, step inside, and see if what I have to teach you can change your business. Whatever your decision, I do wish you the best of luck. Now, don't worry about putting your info in. This is my website. The information goes only to me, but it's going to allow me to email you a number of business building tips and tricks and strategies, some additional training to coach you on how to bring your business up to the next level. Hey, see you on the inside.